Well, hello and welcome back everyone to another new stream. This is Nox Destin, your host, and we are back with East 9 Monstrum Nox. Those? Thank you. In yesterday's part we went through the entirety of chapter 2. We did parks. We found out who the white cat was and helped her open a shop because it was Krisha. And chapter 3 will be focused around the hawk. So yeah, this will be fun. But before we go and do that, we are gonna do a mission. Perhaps here in regards to my request. That's right, you're Joffrey, right? We heard that some of your tenants disappeared. You two appear to be rather young. I have to wonder if you're up to the task. Then again, this could prove a rather pressing predicament. I can tell you about it, provided you're willing to accept my request. All ears. Oh, thank heavens. I get straight to it then. You see, I own quite a few properties here in the Central District, but I haven't been able to get a hold of the family living in one of my townhomes. Think they've gone missing? Well, they aren't exactly the type to skip on rent and run off into the night. That alone is worrisome enough, but with all the talk of people getting spirited away lately... Spirited away? When people just vanish into thin air, rumors like that spread in Balduke sometimes. Rumors are, of course, only rumors. But it has been a week since they disappeared. Since their disappearance. I was about to inquire around their previous residences at Artisan Lane. I was wondering if you could do the same here. As much as you can, that is. Leave it to us. That I will, many thanks. The town home in question is behind the Pendleton Company and the Cathedral. Perhaps one of the residents near it will be able to tell you something. Thank you again for all the help, I'm counting on you. No problem. First things first, we should ask around. We can start by the back streets near their house.
What should I do?
Appearances, you meet those people from the back streets, right? I bet it was the boogie monsters who took them. Boogie monsters? Yep, never heard of them, mister? Yeah, these weird, murky monster things that show up in town sometimes. Usually they are invisible, but some days they pop in the corners of the streets. People say seeing them curses you with bad luck. Pretty land-standing folktale here in Balduke. Months ago I would have considered it just a rumor myself. After finding out about the Nox, I'm starting to think otherwise. Eh.
Crimson Block! We did it!
All I have to do is wait here, then again it was just a dream. Oh, hello there, mister. Are you new in town? Wait, no way. Dark hair, red scarf, you really did show up. Sorry about that. You probably weren't expecting some stranger to start going off on you like that. Well, it's not like he ain't used to it. See, last night someone dressed up just like you appeared in my dreams. In it, he handed me some azure petals right in this very spot. That someone was me? Well, I couldn't actually make out his face, but I'm pretty certain it was. As this old fairy tale passed down among Gleans. It said that obtaining azure petals brings about fortune and joy to their holder. Sounds almost mystical, doesn't it? Maybe you've seen them before? Hey, yeah, just like this one right over... Wait, no way! Where the heck did this thing come from? I was about to say they are nothing more than just a superstition, but... Like, I have no choice but to call myself a believer now. Mystical is right. You're telling me? It has to be like a sign from the gods or something. So if you find any, would you mind sharing some of the magic with me? I give you a nice reward if you bring me 10 of them. Deal? Deal. Happy searching.
Did you bring me some petals?
Yes.
You've made me one happy girl.
Oh, there's a lot of fortune and joy.
Troubles.
By the way, my dad's a bit of an antiquarian. Sometimes he gives me some of the things in his collection, but... Well, honestly, his treasures are kinda going to waste with me. Keep this up and I see about giving them over to you as a little extra reward. All you gotta do is bring any more azure petals you find to me, okay? Have no trouble, I'm sure. You are, after all, an adventurer seasoned beyond your years.
Did you bring me?
Yes.
Oh, you found so many.
20 petals so far, now that's a lot of happiness.
I've just got to thank you.
Yeah, thanks as always. With many petals, I'll end up the luckiest girl in all of Balduk. So, it seems nothing can stop your intrepid nature from placing you in harm's way. Again, perhaps it is that very trait that I find myself so... Wait, what am I saying? Sorry if I made you uncomfortable here. Anyway, thanks for this. You are really a stand-up guy, you know? You find more azure petals, you know where to bring them.
Whoa, together.
They come.
The hell is talking here?
Looks like it's here.
Fingers in the air, you shouldn't leave this. Of course. Fire level 2. Easy.
I found ya! Hi, Your Majesty.
What's up?
Damn right. I've been waiting for you to scurry out of your hole. I saw how you fought during that Nox. You're pretty good with a sword, aren't ya?
Oh, what if I am?
Confidence to boot. I know you ain't bluffing. I can tell how strong you are just by looking at you. We've got some time to kill, so what do you say to a friendly bout? Don't get the wrong idea. That ain't an invitation, it's a warning!
Fighting among monstrums is forbidden. You know
Eh.
the curse prohibits it. Or have you forgotten that? Really, Hawk, you should have curbed that juvenile defiance of yours by now.
Aprilis, you goddamn bitch!
It is time. Your tomfoolery can wait. Monstrums. The time is nigh.
Bravo!
Lay waste to the malevolent, lest the night prevail. As the sentinel between the dark and light, I, Aprilis, herald the fall of this dusk.
Let's do this, everyone!
Hold fast a while longer!
I knew you had it, Adel.
There's more on the way!
Well, duh, of course.
Is everyone okay? Maybe this'll help!
La da da dee, la da da da.
Fantastically done. Time to finish this! One final push! Hang in there, everyone!
I knew you had it, Adel.
Impressive. Standing
Yes!
I hope you managed to keep this up.
Magnificent work.
Yay, we did a great job, everyone. Nothing happened, White Cat. You seem a little different than usual. Oh, I do? Some things happened here and there. I concur with Raging Bull's observation. Whatever it was, I think it's for the better. It felt a little fake before. Oh, what does it matter either way? I hate to admit it, Crimson King, but we are gonna have to put our duel on hold. Reminds me, you snuck into the prison and caused a commotion, didn't you? You snuck into the prison? You know, I took you for a prude, but you really do know how to have a good time. I only wanted to know something. Yeah, that's a whole lot of noise for a little information. We'd all benefit from keeping our heads down. Wouldn't want to give people any more reason to hate the Monstrums. And you feel the least bit bad about giving them a run for their money. Even those honorable knights have got to have a breaking point. Why would you do that? I didn't sign up for this curse, but I'm sure they're gonna use it how I want. Just like swords exist to kill, power exists to destroy. You can deny it all you want, but you can't change what it is. Can't tell me you've never used your gift for your own benefit. Almost time the remote Nox is dissipating. It seems so. Now then, until we meet next. Oh, we are back. Takes all kinds to be a monstrum, huh? Talk about Hawk, aren't you? Just try not to mind him too much. He's kind of our resident troublemaker, that's all. The main square. So much room to explore. So, this is your first time in the main square, right, Adel? Yep, let's go see the sights. Your thing, I can be a personal guide. Been coming here since I was just a girl, so I should know my way around by now. The way then. Will do. Ah, but while we're at it, there's somewhere I'd like to stop on the way. See, I need to submit an application for my store over at the Trading Bureau. They're building over there, across the way. Would that be okay with you? We don't have to do it right away or anything. Of course, I hope you get approved. But thanks. I've been all sorts of stress over it these past few days. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of other places to go around here. Give you the grand tour. Contain more barriers within. Yeah, but for now, back to the mission. You heard? One of the families in the neighborhood disappeared just like that. They've got the worst luck, I tell you. Almost makes you want to move out. Worst luck? We actually happen to be looking into the matter. Do you know anything that might help? Afraid not. The kids were always quick with a cheery hello whenever I saw them. One thing was certain though, they weren't the kind to up and leave without a word. I see. Thank you for your time.
A treasure chest! Crimson Light!
Why all the way over there? The graffiti I haven't seen? But that's the one behind the church. Oh, we can also get that one.
A treasure chest!
Oh, by the way, remedy. Everything to boost up Adder. Wanna know about that family that got whisked away? Well, the father was a smithy. And not just any smithy either. Apparently he got kicked out of the craft guild for making cursed weapons. Cursed how exactly? How should I know? What? You wanted to buy some? I mean, he wasn't a bad guy or anything, but honestly I wanted nothing to do with him. So he wasn't well liked. No way to know if that relates to the disappearances though. Well, we've heard enough concerning rumors to last us a while, but no one seems to actually know where that family went. Maybe something really did happen to them after all. Check the house itself. I agree, something about this gives me a sinking feeling. I think we might already know what it is we're up against. According to Geoffrey, it should be at the end of this alleyway. Let's go check it out.
We did it!
Well, that explains things. I say the vortex leads to the Grimward Nox. Seems a little smaller than usual somehow, but considering where it is, it's going to have something to do with that missing family. Should head inside at once. We're already unprepared. Another Grimward Nox, isn't it? Been here before. Seems familiar at least. The mirrors, they're here. There's no place for anybody to be. We have to go looking for them.
This view makes me feel warm inside. It's familiar somehow. I'm not sure why.
Switch! Take down!
Adol! Isn't that it to me?
Tito! Get back, Arch! No, Tito, Arch. Sorry. Don't give up yet. Huh? Monstrums? Stay behind us, okay? Adel, let's go. Oh no, we accidentally wiped the family out. Whoa, you did it! You won! You're the Monstrums, right? We heard about you guys. I hope everyone's okay. You're the people who went missing, right?
Yes, I'm Tito. I'm an apprentice blacksmith, following in my dad's footsteps. I don't know how my sister and I got here, but we can't tell you how glad we are to see other people here. Oh, this is my little sister, Archie.
Gee, you have cat ears and a fluffy tail.
Focusing on the important parts here.
Man with red hair is scary, but he looks really strong. Ooh, you have pretty eyes, mister.
Looks like we didn't have anything to worry about. Huh. Hey, you guys are pretty good. Call me Gusco. I'm a humble blacksmith, and these two rugrats are my kids. You saved all of us. You have my deepest gratitude. What? We've been here for a week? It didn't feel that long. Could have sworn if it hadn't even been, what, a few hours since we arrived? Really? Then maybe time just works differently here than it does in the real world. Whenever we return from the Grimwald Nox, it's like time hasn't moved at all. Guess we should count ourselves lucky that we made it in time. This is so confusing. But I wasn't scared at all because Daddy was here with us the whole time. Right, Tito? Yeah, that's right, Archie. What are you doing in a place like this anyway? Oh, that. I reckon I am here because of this hammer of mine. Hammer? Our family of blacksmiths has adopted some unorthodox methods through the generations. Hammer is used to forge sacramentals, objects with power to exorcise demons. I have an inkling that this was what attracted those demons. Sacramentals? I didn't know you could forge things like that. But if the hammer draws monsters, then they could be... Ah! More monsters? There's so many of them. Dad, let's get out of here. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I can't come with you. That's right. Aprilis? I didn't think you would get involved with this. We are in an incomplete Grimwald Nox. Until the source is eliminated, Lemurs will continue to appear and it will become a complete Grimwald. Do what must be done before that happens. You don't mean... Yeah. Alright, you have me figured out. Regret is a powerful thing. I realized that after becoming this. I just wanted to see my two rugrats one more time. I'd wager I'm in for real scolding when I meet your mom on the other side. Dad? Cusco gave Tito his hammer. Sorry, son. I wanted to be there to become a fine blacksmith like me. But I know now that won't happen. Because you're going to be an even greater one. Archie, I have a very important task of you. Make sure your brother doesn't falter, okay? I'm just sorry I won't be there to walk you down the aisle someday. Daddy! With that, I have no more regrets. No, you can't leave us. Dad, what about the stuff that you were gonna teach me? Already taught you everything that I can. It's up to you now. Work hard and become your own blacksmith. I always believe in you two. Always be nearby, watching over you. Always. Dad, why? Why couldn't you come with us? Archie. So is that Dad? It would seem he has relinquished his lingering regrets. Rest assured that Hammer will never call forth the Grimwald again. I leave the rest to you. But how did the Hammer call it forth to begin with? Just what is the Grimwald Nox? Edo and Krisha left with Tito and Arch, comforting them all the way. After reporting the siblings' safety to Joffrey, they've been brought them to Dandelion. So 2 years ago, your dad became ill and he... Oh, so sorry, Tito. Don't be. I wanted so badly to see him, even though I knew deep down inside I couldn't. I know Daddy's alive. Alive. I'm gonna find him. Archie. After losing both their parents, their only solace is with each other. It's a shame, there's no questioning that, but what about the elephant in the room? Yeah, how did someone other than the Monstrums get into the Grimwald? Realist thinks that this was caused by Gusco's feeling of regret. Meeting with a departed individual is ample evidence of extraordinary phenomena. Clear that much we learned about the Grimwald Nox. We have to do something before anybody else gets hurt. Got a job to do, Adel. Going to fight all those monsters? Yes. For generations, my family forged sacramentals containing the power to exorcise demons. Maybe that's why all the weird things happen to things my dad forged. Got to the point where the other craftsmen ran him out of the artisan lane for it. Even then my dad cared for Archie and me, no matter how sick or difficult it got for him. I know there were times he regretted teaching me to be a blacksmith. But after seeing him and meeting you, I know now what I have to do. I'm not a full-fledged blacksmith yet, but I'm gonna help you with everything I've got. I'm sure this is what you would have wanted. Me too, I'm gonna help too. For Daddy and for you too. You two wish to join our cause? I'm not so sure about this. Not sure about what? I say why not, the more the merrier. Yeah, we can't just leave them. Yes, I agree with Adel. Children can't work at the bar, of course, but you seem to be helpful in your own right. We've all got to pitch in so that the Monstrums may fight at their very best. Best we give them something to do to keep them out of trouble. We can keep close watch over them this way. Not you too, Parks. Okay, you can stay. Really? You mean it? Yay! We can stay. But it's not going to be easy, you know? Official staff members of the Dandelion are expected to work hard, no exceptions. Always help each other out. With teamwork, we can do anything. Yes, ma'am, you got it. And thus, Tito and Archie became the Dandelion's newest recruit. Pledged to aid the Monstrums by contributing their unique skills. As a smith, you should go speak with them. Ah, that's what I plan to do anyways. Game Adder. In addition to enhancing your weapons, I can also forge accessories for you. Come by anytime you need some smithing done. And about those sacramentals. I'm not as good as my dad at forging them. The only way I can get one up to par is with a rubric. Kinda blueprint for making them. Only I have the one that my dad passed down to me. Find any more of them, I'd appreciate if you brought them to me. Of course I will. Thanks, Edda. Don't forget that I can make other things too. Let me know what I can do, okay? Can't wait to start forging something awesome for you, Adel. On vibe.
Well, don't you say the word and I'll make it. Let me come back anytime.
Welcome to the storeroom. Dogi said I could be the protector of the Dandelion storeroom. So from now on, I'm in charge of all the food and supplies that you guys collect. I was actually gonna ask you to bring some more supplies from outside. Maybe you could exchange them for even better things here. Sounds like fun, right? Ah, okay.
I'll take everything you got.
The up and down trading.
Aren't you gonna go bye? See you later.
Okay, I see a lot of things. Yet to be done. Vega, you cantankerous loud. Let those Monstrum go already. I have 3 sides in, so I should get something from him, right?
Good work out there. You're quite the explorer.
Got to discover landmarks up to 3. Thanks, man. Seriously. Oh, and don't worry, I didn't forget your reward.
Whoa, we have to take care of him.
Let's take him out. Crimson Wand.
Am I completely missing the slums entry? Oh, I'm not. Perfect. The fuck? It's a flower shop, girl. You should go ahead and have a bite. Thank you very much. That smells nice. Here's the recipe. You can make it yourself if you fancy. Oh, thank you very much. Again.
What do you need? Something. See you later.
Berries!
Oh, Miss Krisha, you're back already. Yes, I wanted to introduce you to Ada. Ada, this is Hannah. She works with me here at the flower shop. Used to be employee at Pendleton a long while back. Oh yes, I was delighted when Miss Krisha contacted me about opening her own shop. I quit my job after my husband passed. You see? And I've been stuck in a rut ever since. I figured taking this job would be the perfect chance for me to start over again. I reminded the store wherever Miss Krisha is out, so do stop by whenever you can. Oh, now that I think of it, Miss Krisha, there's something I wanted to ask. Ask? You mean of me? About the store, you can always tell me about it later. Well, it isn't exactly within the scope of the job per se, but I was hoping to ask you to help on something. If you have the time, that is. Go ahead, ask away. Thanks, Ada. So what is it you wanted to ask, Hannah? Well, it's about the people living here in the shantytown, actually. Quite a few of them still have yet to give the shop a chance. Really? I'm sure everyone here knew. They know a new store opened up, of course, but they don't come near. All they see is a Pendleton's opening a shop in the shantytown for God knows what reason. That misunderstanding seems to have led to a bit of bias against us. I see. Can't say I haven't noticed some people thinking of us in that way. Never expected us to garner much interest either, being a flower shop and all. But be that as it may, our goal is to sow life back into these streets and their people. To that I have to foster a more personal connection between each resident and our shop. Not as a representative of Pendleton Company, but as Krisha Pendleton. I had a feeling you might say something like that, Miss Krisha. Let me get to the heart of the matter in that case. There are 3 people who most blatantly avoid our shop: Kabato, Ivan and Lagos. They've practically been living off the gold they got from all that white cat commotion. Apparently they've been down in the mouth ever since she stopped giving out coins. That's what's going on. Let's have to do something about it. But what to do actually? Whatever a florist can. Whatever a florist can, huh? Anna, could you tell me a little more about those 3? I bring them each a flower that suits them. It'll be like a delayed grand opening sample. Oh, what a wonderful idea. Yeah, I tell you what I know. Knowledge she gained from Hannah, Krisha selected a flower for each of them. Placing them in a basket, she and Ada went we're ready to set off. Well, it's all you from here, Miss Grisha. Ivan and Kabato should be right around here in Shantytown. Might have to search the central district for Largo's fall. I believe he manages a boating service by the canal if memory serves. Thanks, Anna. We'll make sure we find them. Hey, Elle, time to go do some customer relations. You're Kabato, aren't you? Fisher, owner of the Petite Fleuriste. It's nice to meet you. Well, if it ain't the little Miss Florist herself, then it must really be breaking in the dough to open up a shop in this dump. I've been doing pretty well myself thanks to the White Cat, recently at least. Haven't seen her around in a while. Now I'm up to my ears in debt. I'm sorry to hear that. Can't even get back to my missus in the country. That's the way things gone. Only saving grace my life's got now is the old game and gamble. But you can't just go on like this. Even if the White Cat comes back, it will only tide you over for so long. Charity alone won't help you out of the situation you're in, I'm afraid. So if gambling yourself into debt is making you miserable, maybe your real saving grace is somewhere else entirely. Eh? Give Kabato a petite pink flower. Language of flowers is symbolizes hope for the future. I may be out of line by saying any of this, but just know that I am in your corner. As for what that saving grace is, I have a feeling you already know. Yeah, you really think you know it all, don't you, kid? Get out of here, you're making my drink sour. Sorry, I leave you to it. You're that florist. What do you want from me? Well, I thought you'd fallen on hard times, so I just thought maybe there was something I could do to help. Huh. Well, aren't you a nice one? But you really don't need to go out of your way for someone like me. After all, I'm already beyond a lost cause. Just being Glean means higher taxes for me than the Romans. And what wages I do get don't amount to much. Hard work doesn't really pay off around here. Understand, it's hard not to feel that way over just about any job. But you know, money isn't the only thing hard work is good for. So hang in there for just a while longer, okay? I have a dazzling yellow flower. Language of the flowers it symbolizes a glimmer of hope. I know you have a calling out there destined to make you shine. And if you'd like an example, feel free to stop by our store. Maybe we can help show you just how fulfilling a job well done can be. I'll think about it. I forgot I can do that. Alley-oop? Ah, it's you. What? You two looking to get across? Not exactly. My name is Krisha. I run the flower shop in the shantytown. Wanted to reach out to you about it personally, Largus. Huh. What do you want me to do with that? Can't exactly fill my stomach on flowers. Maybe I'll drop by if the White Cat was still around to dish me some handouts. Now that she stopped, I'm back to working here on a lower salary than ever. Got any idea what that does to a man's dignity? Falling back on my knees after quitting? All about the money these days. Just once I'd like to get by without working. It just goes to show how irresponsible the White Cat was for what she did. All those reckless donations only made people worse off in the end. Getting real choked up about this. Listen, I'm just blowing off some steam, that's all. Good things come as scarce as ice and hell in this world, so it struck a nerve with me. No, there's plenty of good left in the world. Just have to look past the gold coins. Bell-shaped flower. Singles of flowers that symbolize a return to happiness. I hope things start looking up for you soon, sir. I truly mean that. Oh, thanks. I guess I see about swinging by your shop when I got some time to kill. Of course, we hope to see you soon. Last of them, we've spoken to everyone now. Let's make our way back to the shop. Welcome back, Miss Grisha. How did promoting the store go? Well, honestly, not too sure I helped them. All I could really do was let them know how I felt. Turns out this sewing life thing is a little harder than I expected. Grisha. I know you can do it, Grisha. Thanks, Adel. I won't let this get me down. Lyris is only just getting started. Making your dreams a reality is never easy. You just have to give it all I've got. Oh right, I actually had an idea while running around the central district. What do you think about putting up a sign on the street that connects it to the shanty town? I was thinking you could help bring in some much needed bustle around here. I think that's a wonderful idea. Still have some leftover materials from building the shop. Why don't we get started? Oh? Well, I'll be, if it isn't Ivan and Largus. First time here, isn't it? Well, I just thought I'd stop by during my break is all. All the way from the central district? Yeah, quit making such a fuss over it, woman. I was free too, so I figured I'd come by and say thanks for the flower. You know, well, you're very welcome, and thanks for coming too. Sure thing. Oh, we catch you guys at a bad time, though. Perfect time, actually. Ah, so you're making a sign for the store, eh? Well, you've got me in a good mood, so what say we lend you a hand? Think of it as a thanks for the flower you brought me. Are you sure? We'd really appreciate it. We certainly wouldn't want to pass up so kind an offer. The hell's up with this? Look at them, living it up. Ah, yeah, I thought they just end up window shopping. Comes a lot of them. Not long after. Yo, there, that should do it. Thank goodness the bistro gave us permission to set up the sign. Should be drawing in customers from the central district a lot easier now. Thanks so much for your help, everyone. Oh, it was nothing really. Repairing boats is half my resume. Yeah, I guess a job well done really isn't so bad once in a while. Aw, what softies you two turned out to be. Oh, shut it. Anyway, it's high time I got back to work. We'll be taking off now. Best of luck with the store. I know I still have a lot to learn, but I feel like I've managed to take another big step in my life. So thanks, Ed. I couldn't have done it without you. Ah, you could have.
That went great. Looks like it's here.
It is. Time for exploration.
A treasure chest! Got it!
Okay, that is not for now. I don't practically care for Rome, but their baths are to die for. I could practically spend the rest of my life in here. Okay, weird endgame choice. Pile of kind. Kindling and stokes the flame. Every vader will burn in hell.
Switch!
Couldn't just leave the or barriers to a smaller area. I mean, okay.
Monstrums, the time is nigh. Under the red moons, the wicked and the defiant shall be punished. Ascend into this unbreaking night, unsheath your curse, and smite the darkness.
Got it.
Let's do our best, everyone!
Yeah, never a doubt. Ba 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 ba.
This bodes well for the future.
Switch!
That was it? That was quick.
Impressive.
Yes.
I'd expect no less from all of you.
Oh man, you guys are so cool.
Exorcist ring.
Oh, this is... Oh, yes! Got one!
Treasure chest!
The 100 long years has the dawn at last broken over us. Though by immeasurable bloodshed it hath been paid, we have seized the banner of victory, raised a cry of triumph. Let our exultant refrain ring from the valorous souls we've lost.
Yeah! Yeah! What the monstrums?
Ah, what monstrums?
We did it!
Look at those monsters.
We did it!
This is by Duke Public's bathhouse, courtesy of the Roman Empire. Anyone can use it for, so long as they have the money, that is. How you made this? Yeah, putting public facilities like this in their territories is a policy of theirs. But the people of Belduke have always had a thing for hot baths. The knights actually rented the whole place for everyone to use for free once. Their reputation with townspeople has been pretty high since then. Well, if it isn't my two favorite bathgoers. Shantae, what are you doing here? Well, same as you, silly. You are here for the baths, aren't you? Water's our whole skincare routine in one. Just look at this lustrous glow. I know exactly what you mean. Can't even count how many hours I've spent in it. Well, I better be going. Just remember, Adel darling, a sound body is a sound mind. You should really consider taking a dip. For now, darlings. And I will be making a small cut here for the recordings. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, see you, be well. Bye.